Friends, good morning. How are you today? So, I'm sharing with you, this is a series I'm doing on what I wish I had known. It's just 5 simple little things that I didn't know before I was introduced to life coaching, and how these few things have really helped my life. So, if they can help you, awesome, use them. And if not, that's okay. So, today is part 2. What I wish I would have known is that my feelings or emotions, whichever word you prefer, are created by my thoughts. My feelings are created by my thinking. Now, for some of you, you probably already knew this. Like, I think for some people, this is just like common knowledge. I didn't know this. Like, I really had no idea. I always thought that my feelings were created by what was happening around me, by like my environment or what people said to me, basically just my circumstances. I thought that if something good was happening in my life, then I felt happy or great. Or if somebody said, Beth, you are ugly, then it's because they said that I feel terrible. I just always thought that my feelings were created by the world, my world. And now I know that my feelings are actually created by my own thinking. So, what this means is basically you have an amazing brain that produces thousands and thousands of thoughts each day. But your brain has these thoughts and it treats them as though they're true most of the time. Like, most of the time, our thoughts, we're made to believe our thoughts. We're made to feel as though they're true. And the reason they feel so true is because somehow, like, our thoughts, our brain, produces hormones and all of these things that connect to our nervous system, because a feeling is just a vibration that happens in your body. It's just a vibration felt in the body. And so really, we have a thought and our body has a feeling to match that thinking. That's pretty crazy to me. So for an example, I'm going to use this because I'm not good with scary movies. I know a lot of you love scary movies. My husband, he's one of those people. He loves the Walking Dead series, all of that thing. No, can't do it. I know intellectually that that I'm watching a movie or a TV show, that it's not real. But my brain, it does not necessarily believe that. I'm having thoughts, usually, it's definitely subconscious. I'm not like, oh my gosh, saying these thoughts out loud or anything. But while I'm watching a scary movie or a scary show, I'm having the thoughts like, oh my gosh, don't go there, you're going to die. Oh no, I'm believing what I'm seeing as though, my brain is treating it as though it's real. And so because of that, I get flooded with the emotion of terror and fear, and it takes me a long time to get over that. I'm so caught up in it that I'm believing it, even though I know intellectually it's not true. Does that make sense? It's not that it's true or not. My brain just is having thoughts about it, about the movie, and that is why it feels so true. I shared a verse yesterday from the Bible just about how Jesus, said that if you lust after a woman, it's like you've committed adultery with her in your heart. And I really think this is what he was talking about, what he was referring to. It's not actually, your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and its own thinking. It's made to believe its thoughts. So if you're having lustful thoughts, it's as though you're feeling as though this is a real, true thing, even though it's not reality. And I think this is kind of good to know, because if you go back and watch my first video, it helps you to see that our thoughts are optional. So it's important to be aware of what we're thinking, because we're always going to believe our thinking. Like, we're made to believe our thinking because it's so connected to our emotions. All right, friends, I hope you found some of that helpful. If you already knew that, great. If you didn't, or if you have questions, you can send me a direct message, or you can email me at lifecoachwithbeth@gmail.com. So this was part 2. What I wish I had known was that my feelings are always created by my thinking, not necessarily by reality. And I know that might be a lot. I'm not giving a lot of examples here, so I understand it might open a can of worms, and that's okay. I have more videos and time to go through other things. I want to keep these short. Have the best day. Just know that you are so loved, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.